Good morning, everybody. Frank C. here for SpotOnSportsPicks.com. Sunday morning, November 24th. Rainy day here in upstate New York. Hopefully our day will be a little bit better. Just to recap quickly on yesterday. Terrible day. It happens. This is the life we have chosen. And some days we have days like yesterday. So we just got to pick ourselves up and try to move on and dig into the numbers and see if we can pick some winners today. There's really nothing else we can do. We can talk about it all we want. We were 0-2 on the free side. The pay side, we had 1 win and 3 losses. And there's really no excuses. So right now, this week, up to this point, we are 5 wins and 10 losses on the VIP side. And we are having a bad week. So the 2 weeks prior were both good weeks, so you got to take the good with the bad because this is the life we have chosen. So I'm going to have a couple plays out on the VIP side that I think are going to be really strong today. I'm confident. I really am. You got to be confident in this type of business. You really do. You can't let it let you down when you go bad. But we're not out there like the other guys telling you they win this and that and 80% and all this other stuff. We're being real. We go on some nice streaks, and sometimes, it's all about money management. That's what I was told. It's all about money management. So we're going to give you a couple of good plays on the VIP side today. I just want to look at one game here on the free side. The Jaguars versus the Titans. Jacksonville versus Tennessee. They're playing in Tennessee. Both teams are similar. Jacksonville's 4-6. Tennessee's 5-5. This game here, Tennessee's coming off their bye week. They're playing at home. They're like a 3-point or 3.5-point favorite, depending on what line you get. Just like to talk a little bit about this game. Nick Foles came back last week. Now, they got beat by the Colts by about 20 points or so. The Colts were at home. They played the Colts on the road. And you could say, Nick Foles didn't perform that well. And, he came back. That was his first week back off the 2-month, it was shoulder problem. I'm sorry. And so I think he can only get better. Now, you say, he might have had a bad game, but I don't think it was really that terrible. I mean, he still threw for 296 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. I think he only can get better, especially against this Titan secondary, which I think is a little weak. And the Jacksonville defense, last week they did hold Brissett to only 148 yards passing, and they had an interception. So I think that this week, with Foles getting better, I believe, and them using Fournette more as a runner in the running game and trying to get that going with the weak Tennessee Titans secondary, I think we can have the Jacksonville win this game on the field. Jacksonville needs this. They're 4-6. They want to stay in this playoff race. The Titans also are 5-5, and it's a big game for them too. So I just think Jacksonville's just a little bit better of a team that went into a little bit of a slump. They got their quarterback back now. Maybe you catch Tennessee sleeping a little bit coming off of a bye week. Maybe Jacksonville can jump out to an early lead and change things around a little bit here. So because the Titans are relying on Derrick Henry mostly running the ball. So we got Tannehill. He's been playing pretty decent too. So how long is that going to last? He's still basically a backup quarterback. And as far as the trends go a little bit, let's look at Jacksonville's 5-2 against the spread versus the AFC, a 4-1 against the spread after allowing more than 350 yards in the previous game. The Titans are not that good. They're 1-4 against the spread in Week 12. They're 6-14-1 against the spread in November, and they're 15-33-3 against the spread versus the AFC South. So we got some trends leading towards Jacksonville here. I like Jacksonville. I think Nick Foles plays a lot better. And then with their running game and with the weak secondary of Tennessee, I'm taking Jacksonville in this game plus the 3 or 3.5, whatever the line is you're getting. Or if you want to take a shot, I like Jacksonville to win on the field. So that's what we're giving out today. Again, follow us on our spotonsportspicks.com. You can see all our videos over there. We have that contest running. Spot On Sports Picks on our YouTube channel. Check us out there. Subscribe to us. And of course on YouTube. And on YouTube, our channel, and Twitter and Facebook. Hit us up on all these things. We're having a bad week, so put your comments out there. Tell us what you're doing. Maybe you're picking the opposite because we are having a bad week. We like to interact, and the only thing I can say, it can only get better. So stay with us as we're going to get better. Everybody have a good Sunday. Give thanks always, and take care, people. Cash them tickets. That's what we're going to do today.